Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So it's away we go then. Dybala floats one over. That's a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. João Cancelo cuts it out. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Out wide to the right. Just brushed off the ball there. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Gets wrestled off the ball. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
That intervention was very necessary. Douglas Costa tries to dink it in. Done very well to intervene. Fabinho. And it's Mane. And he's going long. Douglas Costa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Cuadrado. Dybala. João Cancelo needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Mane's cross.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Douglas Costa. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Breaks on here. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Firmino. Hoisted towards the area. Cuadrado. Dybala. So it is still 0-0. Dybala. Lovely bit of skill there. Cuadrado. And this is Cuadrado. Now, can he capitalise? Fabinho. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Pjanic. It's got through, and he's looking to shoot. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now the counter. Keita. Now it's Mane. Fabinho. Now it's Mane. Shapes to shoot. And it's Douglas Costa. Cuadrado. Played into space out wide. Douglas Costa going through. Timely intervention. Now a chance to break. Oxlade-Chamberlain pushes it out wide. Needed a better pass there. And it's Douglas Costa. Oxlade-Chamberlain puts his foot on the gas. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Looking to get within range. Firmino has got himself a free kick. Pjanic is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Khedira. Firmino. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Diving header! Superb goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And the finish! He scored! They are right back in business. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bonucci did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexander-Arnold. Well read, he sorted that out. Cuadrado. And the counter is on. Coaxed through there. He's got away. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Gomez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. That's a promising ball. Dybala has a hit! And in it goes! Into the lead once more. Dybala with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's left his man. That is terrific skill. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Played out to the right, and it's Dybala. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. And he's made certain that won't get through. Hoists it high.
Liverpool showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He goes long, going for goal! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Chiellini. Matuidi. Quadrado. Matuidi plays it out to the flank. Bernardeschi. João Cancelo. Has he picked him out? Looking to break out here. Going through. Mohamed Salah. Mane. Now it's Wijnaldum. Cut out in the nick of time. Wijnaldum plays it out to the wing. Crosses it in. Quadrado. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and...
Shoots! Back of the net! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Chan goes steaming forward. And it's Quadrado. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
The shot's on! Goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Given such an open invitation. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Hits one! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Sterling. He's left his man. Crossed in. Well read, he sorted that out. Oxlade-Chamberlain pushes it out wide. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Manchester will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Sterling, and he's cut it out. And it's Mane. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Sterling. Played out to the right. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Sterling, and it's Sané. That's a promising ball, and he's there to cut it out. Aguero, Sané, and Sané! What about it?
Sané showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Sané. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Whipped in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's broken loose. Mane looks to clip it forward. And it's Mahrez. Gets it back. Out for a throw. Out of play for a throw. Robertson. And he's made certain that won't get through. Sterling. Going through. Sané. That intervention was very necessary. Firmino plays it out to the flank. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Now it's Mane. Sane tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. He's got away. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mohamed Salah is desperately calling for it out wide. Now it's... shoots! And he's done it! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Out wide to the right. Mahrez. And it's Bernardo Silva. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Sané. Sterling. He spotted the run and played it. Can he put it away? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Timely intervention. Sané. This is promising. And it's Aguero. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Plays it through. Forward it goes. Mondi. Fernandinho. Sane, who has made his impact already. Aguero. Just brushed off the ball there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, he had the chance to release it left and ended up making the wrong choice by going it alone. He just took on way too many there, and he's got to think about that a little bit more and make a better decision.
Fernandinho. Mondi. Going through. Sterling tries looking up for options on the left. Oxlade-Chamberlain, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of
has a swing at it! Really well taken goal.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Lobs it in gently. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Van Dijk knocks it away. Fabinho. Walker does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Mahrez. Mahrez going full steam down the flank. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Out to the left it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Wijnaldum plays it forward. Walker positions himself well and cuts it out. He's got options out wide.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
De Bruyne, he's left his man. Shot at goal!
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bernardo Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has a pop!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. Just 5 minutes left. Sterling. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Bruyne. Manchester don't have many options and time is running out.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Going through. He's come loose. Mohamed Salah. Mane. Walker goes looking. And that's it. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool can always take more positives.